burn my hand, I cut my face. Heaven knows how long it's been since I felt so out of place. I'm wondering if I fit in. And Debbie and Charlie said they'd be here by night. Deb said she might bring a friend. And just my luck, right on time. So here I go again. I'm gonna smile, my best smile. And I'm gonna laugh like it's going out of style. Look into her eyes and pray that she don't see. Others learning to live again. It's killing me. Little cafe, table for four. It's just conversation for three. And I like the way she let me get the door. I wonder what she thinks of me. Debbie just whispered, you're doing fine. And I wish that I felt the same. She asked me to dance, our hands in mine. God, I forgot her name. So I'm gonna smile, my best smile. I'm gonna laugh like it's going out of style. Look into her eyes and pray she don't see. Others learning to live again. It's killing me. Here we are, beneath her porch light. I say what a great time it's been. Kiss on the cheek, whisper goodnight. And I say, can I see you again? She just smiles, her best smile. She laughs like it's going out of style. Looks into my eyes and said, we'll see. 'Cause it's learning to live again. It's killing me. It's learning to live again. It's killing me. Alright, well that was a Garth Brook song for season 5. Now I've totally forgotten. 749 of the uke, and we're showing off our Beater Ukes today. And this one, well, this is a complicated one. It was meant to be keeping things simple, right, for this week. This one's a bit more complicated. This one is my most beaten uke that I've owned, and the one I've played more than any other since we bought it like a year and a half ago. It's a mahalo. It's a real simple mahalo standard uke that you buy, the painted ones that are like, you get them for $35, you know, something like that, $40 maybe. So less than $20 American or pounds or euros, whatever. But they're great ukes. They're really light. Many years ago, the mahalos were a bit shit. They were a bit heavily built and they just weren't so good sounding. These days they're much more open and bright and lighter. And this one's fantastic. This started out its life. You can probably see the colour. It was painted before I've totally worn all the paint off. Beautiful sort of deep blue colour. And we actually bought this at Salamanca Market. It's actually painted, hand painted over by a local tattoo guy called Jim Hatton. And he does a few of these, and he's got them up in the galleries around Salamanca. And he started out selling them last year, and so we bought one. I think we bought the very first one ever, and this was it. And really I bought it not so much because I like the design, or anything, but because it's orange, right? It's orange and yellow. He actually, the artwork on it's actually really lovely, and especially I love the sides, how he's sort of, you know, done them like that, and the texturing of everything, and gorgeous Asian girl on the front in the sort of tattoo style that you'd expect, or something like that. And just, yeah, beautiful textured colours, and it's just a great uke. And I tell you what, I've taken this every walk I've been on, really, I think, that we've been on, all around southeastern Tasmania in the last year or so. And it's just, and if you ever saw all the videos, the 300 odd videos on my YouTube channels that I've done since last October, well, this one's on at least 2/3 of them, because we take it everywhere, and I've just totally worn it out. Like you can see the top, I've chipped it away, I've worn out the sides from all my thumbs, worn out the top of the fretboard from playing it, even the in the first position you can see the fingerboard itself. It's getting worn away already. And the worst bit, and the bit I'm most proud of, if I'm going to be honest, is under the sound hole. I've totally worn through what was a pretty thick finish and paint, and just it's bare wood, and there's a big dent in it as well. So that's how hard I've been thrashing it, gang. So yeah, that's my song, and that's a bit of a story of this lovely uke that painted by Jim Hatton, mahalo, and yeah, the most well-loved and well-beaten uke that I own. Thanks for listening, gang. And since I'm here, beautiful spot I'm in this morning, might as well make this an epically long video like some of them tend to be. I'm down here at Coningham. Most gorgeous, one of our favourite spots anyway. It's a lovely walk that we sort of end at this point at the boat shed at the start of Old Station Road here at Coningham. Always take a little walk out to the jetty, just because it's what we do. There's Mount Wellington that looks over Hobart, about sort of 30-40 k's to our north. And yeah, what a beautiful spot, just over with a view over the channel to Bruny Island. So wherever you are, folks, I hope on this well, what's a beautiful Friday here, very cold but still beautiful. Hope you have a great day. You can see you on the trail.